So guys, what are your thoughts on Snoop Dogg streaming here? I mean, it's funny. I was talking the other night. I'm like, if Snoop Dogg needs more center features, you can do more than I can. Like, I want him here. So, as long as it doesn't take feature spots away from non-celebrity streamers. If it makes the platform grow, I don't know, Vampire. Right now, you've got to look at things from a business perspective. I mean, it is. I mean, it's hard to talk about fairness in business. You know, I think fairness in business is a delusion. I really, really do. When you live in a free market society, when you live in a society in a country where, yeah, capitalism is not founded on fairness. Let's put that rumor to rest. There is nothing in capitalism that says fair. I mean, fair market. If Mixer was the very first ever stream platform, okay, if Mixer was the first ever streaming platform, if Mixer would have been the Twitch, and Mixer had no competition out there, yeah, you can, you know, you don't, but see, Mixer is you look at Twitch as an ocean. They're so huge. And, you know, Mixer just wants their seat at the table of providing live streaming content. And non-live. There has to be, you have to build a reputation in the entertainment business. You have to be reputable. And you have to be reputable for companies, for sponsorships, partnerships, to come and say, hey, we want to partner Mixer streamers. We want to sponsor Mixer streamers. And they make these decisions based on analytics. They make these decisions based on how much reach. They're not sponsoring you because they like you or they want to help you. They are sponsoring you because they want to use your reach. They want to see how many people do you reach every day. Then they make the investment in you because they see that reach to potentially come and bring them business. And that's what Mixer's doing with Snoop Dogg. Because Snoop Dogg has a social reach that spans more than probably everyone on Mixer combined. I'm not sure about that. But if Snoop Dogg goes out and says, hey guys, Mixer is a lot of fun. We should all start streaming on it. And all of a sudden, you've got hundreds of thousands of more people coming to Mixer because of him. Because he came here, he streamed, they gave him center feature, he liked it. He goes and tells his friends, who goes and tells their friends, who goes and tells their friends. Yeah, Nike didn't sign Michael Jordan because they liked his smile. Do you think Michael Jordan would have gotten a Nike sponsorship if he didn't play basketball? We all would not have known Michael Jordan. We never would have heard of Michael Jordan. Yeah. What's he doing when Nike does a commercial? They are showing him dunking. They're showing him hitting shots. They're not showing him cooking breakfast in the morning in Nikes. Yeah, you have I know it's hard. Trust me. I struggle. I struggle with this every day. You have to look past emotion and personal feelings when it comes to business. I'm seeing people make this mistake every day. And I'm telling you now, you have to be really careful what you say on Twitter. You need to treat You need to treat Twitter like it's part of your business. If you want to go out there and spout personal feelings, I would highly suggest you make another Twitter account under an alias and do it. Do not associate your brand with your personal feelings unless you have no aspiration of turning your stream into a business. If you want to monetize yourself as one of those fringe people that fights against the grain and spews against the grain, if your stream is built on that, go for it too. But if your stream is built on being positive, being supportive, you definitely want to watch. You don't want to get on there and have this positive stream and then get on Twitter and say something very, very negative. Now I'll get on there and I'll criticize like company decisions, but I'm not going to be toxic about it. I try to keep it. I still try to keep it positive. Like, oh yeah, this gaming company really should have listened more to the community when they did this. Let's try to fix it, or let's work on that. I try to spin it into a positive. Like, hey, let's start listening to the community more about this game. But that's just what I've built. That's my mission statement. Is to be positive, constructive. Yeah. I think we've lost the art of constructive criticism. I think that art has been lost on a lot of people. They think the way to be constructively critical is to go out there and bash it. You know, like there were people that reacted to Snoop Dogg in a very negative way because he was on the front page. But that's just them thinking selfishly. And maybe they've built their stream on being selfish. I don't know. Yeah, Reddit does spew a lot of trash. But I think Reddit has lost a lot of reputation for that. I think that's really hurt Reddit's reputation. Because now people don't take Reddit seriously. After what happened with Battlefront 2, do you guys remember what happened with Battlefront 2 and Reddit? They all band together. They were mad about the loot crates. And it was valid. It was valid. But instead of coming together and saying, hey EA, we do not want this. Take it out. We're not going to play your game until you take it out. You know. They went on Reddit and just were toxic, hateful, downvoting. People were downvoting it and didn't even know what was going on. Streamer A was saying, hey, go to Reddit, downvote this. And people wouldn't even read it. But yeah, I mean, you know, I think Women's History Month was great. I think Black History Month last month was great. I think it brings a lot of different variety to Mixer as a whole. And don't take this wrong, when I came to Beam, and you guys can take this however you want. I know people have this desire to all be on the same level playing field. I understand this concept. Okay? It's taken me a while to understand it because I was raised you have to work your ass off and then you might get the vittles at the end of the trail. You might not. But when I came to Mixer, when I came to Beam, and they had those feature spots up there, the people that got those spots were the people that had worked their ass off. They busted their ass. They changed up their content. They kept things fresh. And they got featured a lot. Now, I could have packed my bags and said, you know what? I'm not getting featured. This is bullcrap. I quit. But do you know what I said? I want to bust my ass and get to that point. I am going to dedicate A, B, C, D, and one day I'm going to be up there. I'm going to be up there. So over from January 2017 to May, I got partnered, and then I started. You know what started happening? I started hitting those feature spots, and I hit them more. And next thing you know, I was up there every day from like 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. or 8 a.m. And so you did start seeing the same faces. But those were the faces you wanted to see up there. Those are the faces. It's kind of like walking into a business for the first time. First impressions are everything. They are everything. I believe that the only people that should be getting those feature spots are people that are properly vetted. They have a professional looking stream, and they run their stream professionally. That's just my belief. It's my opinion. That's what I believe. Because if I'm coming to your site for the first time and I see an unprofessional stream on center feature, I'm probably going to turn around and leave. It's just that first impression is everything. So you want people up there that look professional. But I feel like you can't hand out 8 billion Academy Awards. I'd love to win one. I would love to win one. Do I deserve to win one? Hell no. If somebody beats me out on a feature spot, it's because they probably deserved it more than I did. That means I got to step my game up. Step your game up. If you want more features, step up your game. That's all I can say. Just step it up. Start taking risks. Start doing things. Start doing things different. Pivot. Pivot to something new. Look at your stream first. Why am I not getting featured? What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute. I've had the same damn mix it up buttons for the last 6 months. Maybe I should change a couple of those. That's me raw. You can get mad and offended and, oh, you're Georgia, so I don't deserve a feature spot. Sorry. That's just my opinion. You gotta work for it. 16 hours a day. And even then you do all that, it may or may not work. A lot of the entertainment business is luck. It's just luck. So, just keep working hard. I'm always in Discord if you want to reach out to me and say, hey, Joric, come watch my stream one night and tell me what the hell am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong? I may come to your stream and say, everything looks perfect. You just got to get that break. You just got to get that break. That's all. You just got to... You can sing the most beautiful music in the world, and you may never be heard. It's... The right person has to walk by you and go, damn, she can really sing. Hey, come with me. Somebody may come by your stream one day that's a manager or a talent manager, or you may one day somebody stop by your Twitter and go, I need to check this person out. And they come to your channel and pray God you're not having a bad day. Because that's their first impression of you. If you're in here and you're doing your thing and being yourself, and they come in there and go, I really like this person. And the next thing you know, shit starts happening. You can't even explain it. It's all luck. You could do everything right, and it could be just all luck. Yeah, and that's something Maynard Hydra brings up a great point. And that's something that even I struggle with, and Jasuki reminds me every day. Some days I get afraid of applying and talking to companies because I feel like, well, they're just going to reject me anyway. Go talk to every company you're interested in. They may say no. And if they say no and say, reach back out to us in 90 days, your ass better be on there in 90 days if you really want to work with them. Corsair told me, not right now. Check back with us in 90 days. Guess what? We'll be back in 90 days. When Mixer turns you down for partnership, I'll tell you what. My ass would be there every 3 months. All right, turn me down? Fine. Every 3 months, they're going to see me. Yeah. I've known somebody got turned down 5 times, got partnered on the 6th. It's all about timing. You don't know who else. You don't know who else you're looking. Who else they may be looking at the time you applied. You may catch them on a month. Not a lot of people applied, and they're like, "Yeah, bring this person in." It's not because you're not good. The timing may not be right yet. Demon Killer, what's up? But keep applying and take their advice. Okay, you don't have enough concurrent viewers. Step up your networking game, step up your social media game, and step up your stream game. And progress. Because I know a certain person that got turned down the first time. You know what he did? He met with me one night. He says, "All right, Joric, I got turned down." He laid out an entire plan. What he was going to do for the next 3 months. He's like, "I'm stepping up this. I'm stepping up this. I'm stepping up this. I'm going to be more interactive. I'm going to be more immersive." Guess what? He got partnered the next round. He waited 3 months, applied, partnered. Get mad and then direct that anger. Direct that anger and making yourself better. If I have a game where I potato, I get pissed. Because I'm like, all right, I'm pissed now. We're going to do better the next game. I do get mad. Because I'm competitive. But don't, like with me with my Razer partnership. Do you know how many years I've been using Razer products? Like over a decade. Don't go after partnerships and sponsorships when you haven't even used their stuff. They will see through that so fast. Oh my God. Because the first thing they're going to ask you is, "Oh yeah, so what do you think about this product? What do you think about this? What do you think about this power supply? What do you think about this video card? Hey, what do you think about this SLI bridge?" And you're going to go, "Oh, it's great." And they're going to look at you and go, "You ain't never used our stuff before, have you?" Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pursue. Yeah, sponsorships. You have to be able to sell. You have to be able to get behind the product. You have to have passion. Like, oh my God, this freaking Razer mouse just got me 12 kills on the Realm Royale. They'll be like, "What kind of mouse do you use?" "Oh, I use a Razer Death Adder Elite." Do you know I'm a partner with them? You should go check out their stuff. So, but that Razer controller. Oh yeah, you mean this one right here that I have about 100 hours on already? Razer Wolverine, baby. Great controller.